Can he make that advantage count? What a first visit to the board for the young man. Flying out the blocks from Ryan de Vreede. What's Kim Huybrechts got? This is ludicrous!
What a start to the game. 100. You get no better. Can Huybrechts follow it up?
Wow, 4 perfect darts for Kim Huybrechts. And the crowd have started up the Hurricane,
57.
announcing his arrival here in Dusseldorf. Back in the treble again. Into the wrong treble, but it does get him down to a finish. Ryan de Vreede's on one, but it's a massive one. He wants 2 treble 19s. And we've just missed with the first dart.
64.
Well, started off with a 180 Ryan de Vreede, but he's potentially going to be broken in the opening leg of the match. Bullseye he wants. Oh, Kim Huybrechts for a 12 darter. Just failing to find the bit in the middle of the board. Ryan de Vreede, though, needs to clear up this 100. Is it 2 double tops? We want a treble 16 for double 16.
52. If you require 25.
And Kim Huybrechts is going to get 2 darts to break de Vreede in the first leg of the match. Double 8 he wants. Double 4 across the board. There it is. Pump of the fist, and the Belgian takes the lead.
Second leg, Kim Huybrechts. Game on.
A great start by Huybrechts. It would be good to see him go all the way in one of these tournaments after
96.
bursting onto the scene 18 months ago, making it into the world's top 16, picking up 3 ranking wins in that year. Maybe 2014 hasn't really pushed on as much as he would have liked or hoped, I'm sure.
Well, he's made a few quarter-finals, a couple of semi-finals, but we know what he's capable of. People have talked about Kim Huybrechts for some time now as a guy who could go on and win major tournaments. He did make the final of the Players' Championships, of course. He ended up getting beaten by Phil Taylor. Stuck with him through the early part of the match, and then Taylor just powered away as he's prone to do.
59.
He's certainly very capable. He has got extra gears he can move through and blast opponents away. When he won the Dutch Darts Masters the back end of last year, beat Michael van Gerwen in the semi-finals, then went on to beat Brendan Dolan in the final. The only guy who really troubled him was Wayne Jones, funnily enough, in the early rounds. That went to a decided leg. Jones had chances to win it, but after that he just never looked back. His brother Ronnie was here in Dusseldorf. Not for very long, it has to be said. He was first on stage 2 yesterday in the afternoon session. And a very short while later, as Kim Huybrechts looks to set this up and does so
160
excellently. Oh. Yeah, Ronnie Huybrechts, 6-0 he was beaten yesterday by Benito van der Pas in double quick time. Kim Huybrechts going somewhat better though.
Yes, van der Pas, another young Dutchman bursting onto the scene, just like this man, Ryan de Vreede. And yes, at one point, Kim Huybrechts' name was being linked with a possible Premier League wild card. It's not to say that it won't happen in the next few years, but
43.
he was certainly in the mix 6 or 9 months ago, that's for sure.
140.
I think if he'd gone on a bit of a run further than he did at the World Championships, he might well have snuck in there. In the end, Ian White did for him. Went 3-0 down in that match, Huybrechts, and came back to 3-all before losing the deciding set.
78.
Had he gone on, that top half of the draw, that's the one where Peter Wright eventually emerged from to take on Michael van Gerwen in the final.
100.
Had he gone on, he might have found himself in the Premier League, but as it is, he's just got to concentrate Getting back to winning ways. 164 for Kim Huybrechts. He finds a treble 19. He wants another one. And he gets it. Is he going for the ball? I don't think he is he? He was, you know. He was. Had no need to do it.
Right, if you got the chance for the big spectacular outshot, why not go for it? As it is, he wants 9 for double 8 for a 3-0 lead. And yes, already looking a little bit ominous for the young Dutchman, Ryan de Vreede. That was another break of throw.
Yeah, Kim Huybrechts in a hurry.
85.
Kevin Painter awaits the winner of this one. That game will be tonight, as we've got the round of 16, the third round. All
16.
Got to be contested tonight. That will leave us with 8 players that go into the quarterfinals, semi-finals and final, played over one session tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, Kevin Painter playing very well so far this weekend. He will be a formidable opponent, whoever he comes up against, the way he's started
140.
his European Darts Open campaign this weekend.
Yeah, 100 average and a 99 average. If he keeps that over the weekend, he's got a very good chance of making it 6 different winners in 6 events of the European Tour so far this year.
99.
So Huybrechts favourite for this leg as well.
45. Give me 123.
Oh, Kim Huybrechts. Not messing about. Oh, Kim Huybrechts, 123 check out on double 8. He's get some applause from Dimitri Vandenberg in the top stand here. None of the Belgians. 123, treble 19, bullseye double 8.
Superb stuff. The Hurricane is in a hurry.
180.
With a 180, his second of the match.
96. 93. 77.
Unfortunate bounce out. That would have been a second treble 19, I think, there for Huybrechts.
100.
So the way things are going, it won't be too long before Peter Wright and Michael Smith take to the stage. That's their next second round match.
100. Ryan Newman, 128.
Oh, to Vreede. Oh, look at this. This wouldn't be too bad either. 128. Oh, just misses inside.
Well, arguably he did the hard bit, the 2 treble 18s, but he will be back for double 5, and all Kim can do is put a bit of pressure on it, and not too much pressure on this shot, but this is awkward, as you can see. 1 for double 2 to stop the rock and get a leg on the board. Ryan de Vreede.
60. 100.
Huybrechts still very much in charge of this one. His lips tightening over his teeth of these throws, occasionally baring his teeth like a angry Belgian chipmunk.
Well, I've got all sorts of fancy dress outfits in the crowd again today. Not sure I've seen a chipmunk as yet, though.
Not as yet. It's only a matter of time. I'm pretty sure it's only a matter of time before we see a chipmunk in the European Tour crowd. Well, Ryan de Vreede, a great first start, just seems to sort of pull that second one down. Huybrechts is going about his business in this leg. If de Vreede could find a 140 or even better a 180, 180 leaves him tops. Look at this Ryan de Vreede.
140.
Well, that should give him a shot for one of the breaks of throw he needs, because Huybrechts isn't going to take the 141 out. And maybe this is a way back into the match for the 21-year-old Dutchman. A man who hadn't won a game on the European Tour in 3 attempts until this weekend when he won his opening round match against Gary Stone. He's going to get a dart at double top here, just moving across the oche to get out of the way of the first 2 darts. And he seemed to rush it a bit. Is Huybrechts going to make him pay? 2 at double 8. He does make him pay. Kim Huybrechts snuffing that little resurgence out.
The flag Ryan to Roper. Game on.
Yeah, just one more leg now needed for Huybrechts, and all Ryan de Vreede can do is just hope and pray that he has time to claw his way back into this game. But a huge mountain to climb, you feel, especially with the way that Kim Huybrechts is filling up that treble 20 bag.
100.
Yeah, second 180 for Kim Huybrechts. Oh my word, Kim Huybrechts. Look at this! Back-to-back 180s! Kim Huybrechts is on the 9 darter! What a way to finish the game this would be from Kim Huybrechts. 180.
100.
180. He needs 141. It's not going to happen. We saw A.D. Lewis go 7 darts into a perfect 9 against Benito van der Pas. Huybrechts, a little smile to himself.
The jeers from the crowd. So a possible 11 darter to wrap it up in convincing style. And book a place in round 3 against Kevin Painter for Kim Huybrechts of Belgium.
And just the 1 dart. Oh, well, I thought he was going to go 16 for tops in the end. He's gone treble for double 4. That's 1 match dart gone, but Ryan de Vreede needs a massive one here to prevent Kim Huybrechts getting any more in this leg. And it's not going to happen, so Kim Huybrechts will be back looking at double 2 for the match and a 6-1 win. Regulation stuff from the Hurricane, if he can close this one out.
So, double 2. Is that awkward? Can he sneak it in? Well, that's the danger. Double 1 Madhouse. No problem though. A convincing win for Kim Huybrechts, averaging around about 100 in the end. Seeing off the young Dutch qualifier Ryan de Vreede. So it's Kim Huybrechts who will take on Kevin Painter in the